his body, baby. His body, baby. Oh.
Hey fam, it's Jumoke. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, clicking on this video. I really appreciate it. So today, what we're about to do is, a lot of you asked me about trimming thin / fine hair. And this time actually a lot of you did ask for me. Like literally I got like 5 requests in one day to show how I trim my hair. I don't have a set schedule of when I trim my hair. I just know what I need to trim, especially since I have fine hair. I tend to trim / dust a little bit more often than most people who probably have coarser hair, who can go longer periods of time without trimming their hair. How I usually do it, there's different ways that you can trim your hair, and I know even though I have a tapered cut, I think I can still show you how I do it, because just because you have shorter hair or less hair to work with, I still believe that you should still have healthy hair. Yeah, and I'm so overdue for a trim. And also from my last video, how I was talking about how I have a mullet at the top of my hair because of the whole metabolism, growing random follicles out of my hair out of nowhere. So I'm finally going to even up everything. There's different ways you can trim your hair. Oh, by the way, my hair is just, I have to blow dry it, so it's wet, so that's why I have the cap on. You can blow it out, and some people like to straighten it then trim it. If you have coarse hair, maybe it would work for you if you do that like annually or semi-annually. Maybe that could work for you. I like to stretch out my hair with a blow dryer on low to medium heat using the tension method, and then I would style it like in braids, and then where my braid starts to taper, that's when I know I have to trim above that. Also too, you can tell how much you have to trim by the breakage that you have at the end of your hair. When you manipulate your hair and you see like little pieces of hair, sometimes like they'll be like maybe ½ an inch long or ¼ inch long, and you'll see like little pieces of it. So that can be an indicator of where you have to cut as well. So you can stretch it, or you can style it in like twist or braids or plaits, and then where it tapers you can cut it. I'm gonna see which route I'm gonna take. I'm first gonna stretch my hair first with a blow dryer. I already have a video on how I do this whole process. Just because I have a taper cut, it's the same thing. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna come right back to you. I'm done. I didn't twist it all the way to the bottom just because this is how I'm going to style it, and I'm going to take it out. I feel like it's taking me just as long to do this on my taper cut than when I had a full head of hair. Maybe it's because I'm breaking it into smaller sections, but anyways. So now we're actually going to get into the trimming part. So with those 2 methods that I given you, the one with stretching your hair like this, or the one with plaiting your hair or twisting your hair and then cutting it, if you are just focused on the health of your hair and just your focus is more on getting rid of those split ends, then the twist or braid method would work for you. Like if you can see how my hair tapers in the front, then I would know I would have to cut like right here, right above my finger. Just so, okay, there you go. Now it's in the white part. You can see that how it tapers a lot. But if you are going for a more even look, then it would be best if all of your hair was stretched, so you can get a good feel of how your hair is. Some people like their rounded froze, they pick their hair out, they want everything to be even. I never wear my hair that stretched, so it doesn't really bother me, but I'm going to take out all of my twists just so that I can get rid of the whole mullet thing and give my hair some more evenness. And when you do the braid or twist method, make sure that your hair is sectioned pretty well. It's not that you're having like a whole piece all the way from the other side of your hair and then it's in the braid, because that will kind of knock off the calibration. I don't know. Now I'm an engineer, I don't know. It's also, yeah, you want to do it in medium sections. You don't want the sections to be too big or too small, because if it's too small, then you're going to be here forever. And if it's too big, it's not going to be as even, because your hair is going to be stretching from different spots of your head. So you do want to make sure that it is in a decent place. You can see that it tapers a lot. So where I would cut it, me personally, I would cut it like right here, because you want to go above your line of demarcation. I don't know, where your hair starts to thin, you want to go above it. You don't want to cut right at the splits, because your hair is still going to split at the end of the day. You want to make sure that you're trimming your hair above the split. So I'm going to undo all my braids, well, my twist, and then we're going to see the damage. Ooh, okay, I forgot to mention, when you are trimming your hair, make sure that your shears are, that you actually have shears. You don't use kitchen scissors, because if your blades are too dull, it's actually going to cause more split ends at the end of the day, because they're not giving you a sharp cut. It's like, it's kind of trying to like cut, and it's causing more split ends in the process. So make sure you have shears, some good shears, and you only use shears on your hair. Not using shears and then you cut in paper and you cut in meat, you know, or you cutting shaki with your shears. No, don't do that. I bought these ones. These are just some regular Oster shears from Sally's. I think I got them for like $15. I wanted to get a slightly more expensive shears than I usually get, because I used to get shears at the beauty supply store for like $1 or $2, but I realized that they would dull very quickly, even with me just using it on my hair. So I bought a slightly more expensive one, just so that it will last a little longer. And I'll be honest though, I don't be using this just on my natural hair. I use this on my wig sometimes too, but it still is lasting pretty well. I might have to buy a new one soon, because it's been almost a year since I've had this. So yeah, try to replace your shears, you know, when they start to dull out, so that your hair would be a lot smoother cut. Okay, so this is all my hair. I had to zoom out a little bit so you can kind of see what I'm working with here. Yo, this is why I love doing blowouts, because it's just the ultimate fakeness of thick hair. Like, you thought, it's like you thought my hair was short and thin. I mean, technically it is, but you know, nobody got to know that. Wow, oh my gosh, like, don't cut off all my hair. Seeing my hair like this is like, as long as I can still put my hair into like a ponytail, I'll be good. All right, so now we're seeing what we're working with. We have a better view. You can see like the ends at the top. What I'm gonna do is kind of take it section by section like this. I'm gonna split it in the front and then hold my hair taut, because my hair is not fully stretched. It still has a lot of texture, as you can see. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to cut off like 2 inches. It's okay, it's gonna grow back. Now you can see, okay, well, let me actually show y'all. So y'all can see what I was talking about with the little curls that start coming back. You can see like this curl right here. It didn't want to leave me, but this is part of the new hair. I'm gonna trim like about 2 inches, I would say. I can see like where the new hair starts and where the old hair is. So I'm probably gonna trim like about that much here. Hi, here we go. Bye bye hair.
Badman, when you drop in the move over Badman, nah, nah, nah.
Looks better already. Don't be afraid to trim your hair, guys. Wow, my hair feels great already. Like, pull my hand through, I don't feel any knots and nastiness. Okay, so that's done. Then I'm going to, this is gonna be a little tricky because I have hair on the sides that I might need to trim.
His body, baby. His body, baby. Oh, Oh na na, bum 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 bum, boy. Oh na na, na 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 na. Oh na na, bum 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 bum, boy. Oh na na. Are you feeling my way? Cause I'm feeling your way. So pass up me on it, family, mama say it's okay. Oh, them up pay me on surely. Baby, you know it's okay. Nah, nah. You're a pretty fine girl and I have a pretty fine waist. Nah, nah. You're a really cool girl, I got a really good taste. Nah. Ha, she feeling my way. She whisper to her friends, say she's feeling my face. Ha, she's feeling my place. She want to be with me when she's feeling high rate. Back at you come back again. What's up for me pay a chichi. She looking very hot in my yellow Lamborghini. You get the way. Hey, baby carry the go for a bad man. See the way she the roll for a bad man. She be taking it slow for a bad man. When she dropping the low for a bad man. Baby carry the go for a bad man. See the way she the roll for a bad man. She be taking it slow for a bad man. When she dropping the low for a bad man. Nah, 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 nah. Ginger me, how they want to ginger me today. Make you ginger me. All the ladies in the house, they want to ginger me today. So I'm here for the girl then. Mr. DJ, play my song. Yeah, I'm chilling with.
Okay, so this is what we're working with now. You can already tell just from looking, like the ends look so much better and more even. Like I can tell the difference. Like I'm pulling through my hair, it's not like getting caught through knots and anything. I do think, oh, I missed a spot. So this is how much hair I cut from the ends of my hair. It doesn't seem that much, but when you have thin hair, everything seems like a lot of hair. I cut like about 1 inch. Now like my mullet is, oh my gosh, like, oh, finally. Now it looks like I have 2 years of hair growth evenly. Because before, like year 3 hair was shooting up and year 2 hair is, wow, my hair looks so much better. Yes, yes. I do think I want to cut some hair, more hair in the back to taper it a little bit, because I realize when I do styles, it's really annoying because the back of my hair is always falling whenever I try to do a style. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna just cut. Hey, look at me just cutting my hair. Just cut. Okay. Hopefully this turns out alright. You know what? Okay, you know what? Maybe I should just kind of split it from the rest of the hair and then cut it. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. I've never done this before, so let's see how this turns out. Alrighty. Okay, I think from here, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna cut some more off. Dang! Wow, I'm bold. Okay, this side needs to be cut some more too. There you go. Looks a little better. Now it's like more of a tapered. Look at me just chopping off my hair now. Wow! Hey! That was a pretty big piece I took out in the back. I just don't want the hair like in the back to just be falling down anymore. It's really annoying when I'm trying to be great. Okay, now since that's short, this needs to be a little bit shorter. Yeah. Man, do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do. Okay, there's a spot over here. I don't really care so much about it being even because like I said, I don't really wear my hair out like this, but there you go. Now my hair is not gonna be falling down looking dumb. We're working with something. Okay, see now actually, look at this, yes. Sure, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm talking about. Yes. Huh. I need a haircut, but what if I went out like this? Okay, I'm sorry. Thanks guys so much for watching. Thank you so much. If you like these types of videos, don't forget to thumbs this video up, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later.
She love the bad thing.